group stages. Old 11 here in the top lane on the Centaur War Runner as Captain PPD tries to trade off Kaka though. Landing with a little bit of damage, lift into Stomp from Old 11. They have damage to finish off. I think they very well might. PPD trying to walk himself away. Old 11 getting spun on, but they will get the kill on the Undying, but Old 11 might die in return. Pops the one. Ace, can he do the damage? He can just about, but Ace now finds himself on low HP, chasing to the trees, and Kaka gets the kill. Everyone's dead but Kaka. Down at bottom, Static Link is out onto Dark. Fada trying to run himself away, got to take care of those bugs. Meanwhile, Dark actually finds himself dropping low and will actually die. Fada trying to deny himself to the creeps is successful. Weaver unable to get a kill. Now in the mid lane, Dark comes in. Cinderbrew is out onto 33. The Nature's Prophet trying to run away, but so very slow. It's just not going anywhere. Meanwhile, the roll comes in from Sax at 33. Going for the TP out is successful. Sax manages to disrupt it enough, and actually, they find the kill onto Dark. NIP doing well in the middle lane, and they're not done. TP in from 33, looking for Old Chicken here. They're going to use those Koreans to try and hold him, still get those right clicks. The roll come through from Saxa. Meanwhile, PPD dies at top, but Old Chicken, he dies in the middle lane. Ace coming around on this middle lane. They're looking for some chicken for dinner. They don't care what age it is. Old Chicken gets torn apart, but no gets the ultimate, which does make him immortal now. His trees come out holding this troll warlord still. Ace, he's taking a ton of damage on the sidelines here. That's taking himself out pretty quickly, but the Weaver is chasing me while Old Chicken does go down. But Ace, is he going to die here? One more right click will come through, but now the Weaver sides up. Roll does unfortunately miss, and now the timeouts come through. And he's going to be able to get himself away over there. Well, Saxa in with the boulder. Lands it onto Old 11. Taking a ton of damage from that Wrath of Nature as well. Slides it out. The roll forwards as well. In comes Kaka to try and help things out. And well, he's actually taking a bit of damage himself. Lift up, thrown back into the Stomp. They've got the Nature's Prophet. 33 might be dying here. Stampede has been used, so they have enough damage to finish him off. They need a couple more right clicks. Saxa can't do a thing. Paintball comes in, secures a kill onto 33. And actually, Saxa trying to fight up versus Old 11, but he's so damn tanky. It doesn't really work out. Saxa in the trees, still being chased. The right clicks from Kaka, but in comes PPT, and they'll just kill each other. Saxa and Old 11 fall on each other's swords. Meanwhile, yeah, okay. That's a big old clap coming through. Old Chicken fighting up with the enemy carry. There comes that Omni Slash, of course. They will miss inside of that because of the missed chance from the Whirling Axis. Meanwhile, Saxa trying to run away. The Magpie's out onto Old Chicken, but he's just really looking super tanky here. He's going into the trees, trying to TP out, and he doesn't make it. Does get killed by Ace, though. Mid-Dark. Oh, they get the lift before the roll comes out. Saxa brought back, holding that stun. It's silenced up, but it doesn't matter. Saxa's going to go down all the same. And that kill will belong to Yi on the Weaver. Another look to 33, up in the top lane. Lift up, throw him back. Here comes the trees. But up into the Nature's Prophet, and they will finish him off. Now they'll use the Stampede to get themselves out. Not looking for a fight here, but NIP, they're chasing. They're chasing hard, however. Ace actually slowed down by that plasma field. Meanwhile, his flight is awfully split. Ace actually might be cut off here as he's running towards his shrine. Where is his team? Gonna have to use his Omni Slash kind of defensively here. The Weaver actually takes a ton of damage, but now Ace comes out. They stomp him. They just bring him down. Ace is dead. Team game with the 5k gold match now coming into the middle lane. Going on to Fata here. The Razor lifted up, thrown back right on the edge of his own base. Keen Gaming might be able to make something out of this. BPD as well, the Undying caught out. Is he going to bring him down in time, or potentially 4-star forwards to get the last hit? Ace is, well, Yi is kind of chasing the illusions here. Takes care of that healing ward, and now there comes Old 11 jumping in. The Stomp is out. Can they finish off Ace in time? No, not just yet. Meanwhile, the Stampede is used to try and get the Weaver away from the Razor to stop him giving away all of his damage. Keep on chasing this Razor. Lift him up, throw him back. Keen Gaming, can they kill Fada in time? They need a couple more right clicks. They will find it. He gets the kill. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, Old Chicken's going to town on this tower. Look at 33. He's like, please stop. Please stop. Old Chicken might finally give up here. He's got the ultimate. Oh no, he tried to BKB an ultimate at the same time. It didn't quite pay off. But he still got the tower. Meanwhile, thank you. That's going to be a Rubik hitting rather hard. Meanwhile, 11 jumps in. Retaliate damage coming through, and they're just going to blow up PPD, but he does get the double tombstone down. This could be troublesome for Keen, but look at how tanky this Centaur is. He's got a high, he's got a plate mail, and he's got himself a Crimson Guard. Not taking any damage at all. Slowly they're chipping him down. No, that isn't Aegis gone on the Weaver. Yi will be coming back into this fight. Just a second. Dark running away on low HP. They get the trees, but no, doesn't matter. He's trying to eat through them. Actually, it does matter because he doesn't be able to make it through. And Fata finds that kill onto the Brewmaster there. Meanwhile, he comes in on the Weaver, trying to get something done here, popping that BKB as well. The Stomp comes out onto Ace. Old 11 gets on top of him. They take down the enemy carry. 80 seconds, unless he chooses to buy back here, which I feel like he might have to. 8 seconds until PPD comes back into this fight. The roll comes in from Saxa, straight onto Old 11, not doing a whole lot. Meanwhile, Old Chicken diving deep, going into 33. 33 dropping very low. He's going to die. That's your Nature's Prophet out of the fight. Meanwhile, the Juggernaut buys back, trying to come into this one, but can't do a damn thing. Keen Gaming all over the enemy base. They take down these barracks. NIP struggling to find a way to defend this one as rocks thrown out, come hitting through, but just not doing enough to stop Keen Gaming. They're going for the tier 4s. They don't even care. They see their opportunity to win this game and they want to take it. NIP, are you strong enough? Are you man enough to defend this base? Well, in comes a roll. They're going to try and go onto the Weaver here, but this guy's just going to time lapse immediately and try and get himself away. Meanwhile, Ace jumps into the middle of all of this, kind of low here on Saxa. Saxa will actually die on the Earth Spirit. Immediate buyback from him. They have to keep fighting it somehow, but Fata held still. They're trying to keep him alive with the Soul Rip, but it's doing nothing. He's dead. The Stone's doing a bit, but not enough, and Saxa actually blocks the roll by Old 11 there. Very nicely played. Saxa's dead. PPD is dead. There's no buybacks left on the side of NIP. I think this might be game 1 going to Keen Gaming here as they take NIP apart limb from limb. And they'll even go into the base. Why not? I mean, Old 11 just get him to take that tower aggro. He's fine with it. The Fountain, not bothered. That's a GG. Game number 1 going to Keen Gaming. Well, game number 2 for NIP versus Keen Gaming. Can NIP draw it to a 1-1? They're relying on Ace Terrorblade to do so. Meanwhile, on the top lane, 33 taking some damage, trying to get away, but not going to happen. He gets cleaved down by Old 11. Now comes out the Stampede, going on to 33 here, getting on top of the bat right now. Bring him down very quickly indeed. That is a dead bat. Old Chicken looking at Fata here. Fata's okay. Now they're actually snowballing past Fata. They want to go for PPD. They see the Witch Doctor, and they're going to go straight on in here. 4 heroes, 5 heroes coming into this. I can't even count. Running straight in, but actually this is looking bad all of a sudden. The exorcism was nice, but they lose Dark. Deep coconut being thrown. Fata trying to follow up. He's got this chakram. They've used Maledict as well as a Death Ward. That Death Prophet is going to die. He's dead. Dark has just kind of showed up here, and well, Fata trying to play around him here, just bullying him up, and actually the Tuski's got a snowball, but doesn't actually... It looked like he snowballed there. I don't know. No. Shard's being thrown in the middle lane. Silence as well onto Saxa. They've got Beastmaster. He's got that roar if he can turn around and use it, but he will not be given a chance to do that. Keen Gaming looking at Middle Tower, but 33 holding still the Centaur War Runner with that Malediction. I'm pretty sure he's dead, but PPD will die for his sins. Down goes Old 11 all the same. Now they look towards Ace as well. Doesn't manage to get the big Sunder off, but it doesn't matter. When this 4 hero is attacking you, it does not matter. 33 as well. He's going to get sapped down by the Spirit Siphon, and the Chakram comes through as well from Kaka. Now Roshan is going to be the call as they send their Troll Warlord in to try and deal with the big Scaly Boy. NIP, are you aware of this? And are you willing to face the consequences? Meanwhile, Old 11 being beaten up by 33 here, but Dark comes in to try and, you know, say, stop. Leave him alone. Leave my Centaur alone. Meanwhile, Old Chicken, very low on HP, popped that ulti, but he's going to be running out in about 2 seconds, and, well, he's not going to be surviving long after that. And now NIP, hello Roshan, you are looking very low on HP. But, well, Keen Gaming not willing to let this fall. In comes the Exorcism, and the Roar is out onto Karkan. Can they finish him off in time? Though he's dropping low. He is actually going to die. Meanwhile, Dash. Oh my god, he just annihilated there. Along with Dark. Meanwhile, Ace is going to pick up the Aegis, and that's 5 heroes dead. That's a full team wipe. NIP, they just tear this game wide open. Dark comes up onto the high ground. Fata will punish, though. Whoop, that was a long timber chain. Now he's silenced up. Uh-oh. Well, he was actually onto him as he throws down the chakram. Does it matter he's on the high ground? Yes, it does. It really does. He's going to die up there, alone, separated from his team. He's jogging down the mid lane. Ooh, stomp onto the high ground for Keen Gaming. This could be a dead PPD, and by could, I mean isn't, as he manages to just run himself away. Meanwhile, Fata, AFK, sitting there, waiting for his silence to run out before he can actually do a thing. Meanwhile, they do hunt down PPDs. The captain is dead. NIP smoked up. Ace, of course, wants that money. And they get the grab. They find Karkas, and they're probably going to blow him up quite quickly here. Yep, that Witch Doctor is gone. King Gaming, oh, they might have had the pop +1 on NIP as they managed to get the Yules up onto old 11, but it is a centaur. It's not the best bug in the world. Now actually going to pop the Exorcism. King Gaming looking to turn around on this one, even with the centaur audience. Well, they're just jumping and pop the Timbersaw. They take him out. Now the BKB onto the Death Prophet. They'll throw down the Raw onto her to try and keep her still. Meanwhile, Ace is trying to do some damage, but ain't doing a damn thing. Now they'll turn around, and there's just 4 heroes trying to chase down. BPD shows his face into the fight, immediately gets an axe thrown at it. He's going to be taken out. And 33 and Ace don't really know what to do with themselves. Nice shots, nice shots. Saxa comes in as well. Axe is thrown, but it could be a bait as the snowball comes around. The quick turnaround to play from King Gaming. Ace looking low, but now they jump in with the Death Ward as well on to all 3 heroes here. Can they finish them off? Yep, Dark goes down. Now looking to Old Chicken as well. Can they chase him down in time? NIP chasing, but the stun onto 3. Old Chicken gonna come and turn this one around. No, he is dead. Ace does die for it though, and I think that's kind of okay for King Gaming. Not good, not bad, kind of meh. If they get 33 as well, this will be very good. But he's going to go and TP out, and they don't have any more cancels after that. Meanwhile, PPD, he's just going to go down. Kaka found by NIP, and in that Chakram, he's not surviving very long as the Timber Chain comes through to finish him off. Old 11 did not want to get involved, but now does. He sees a little kill opportunity onto 33 here. Will claim that bounty, and, well, might not be surviving this one. Maldic comes out. There's a Death Ward as well, though. The Crimson Guard going to do a fair amount to kind of keep him alive, but the Maldic eventually going to top him down all the way. It doesn't really matter what you do here, son. Down he goes. Immediate buyback, though. Dark comes in, looking with the shards. Meanwhile, Fata realizes he's probably going to need to run himself away. That was a double damaged Troll Warlord, but does now get Yules. And it goes away. Meanwhile, PPD, oh dear, he's dead. I've said that way too many times. But they go to Dark. He's getting really low as well. The Tusk is going to go down. Now they actually drag back Old Chicken. They're trying to keep this this Troll still. Now the Stampede's being used. They're trying to chase out Fata here. Fata trying to get himself away, but he's dead. Now they look towards. Oh, the Storm actually misses, and Saxa manages to back himself out. Now the buyback comes out from Fata as well. They'll just jump onto Old Chicken, but he pops out Ultimate, going to keep himself alive, so they're just going to have to kite him for the time being, although he does actually get on top of Ace here. But yeah, uncontrollable, and eventually dead. Old Chicken dies. Onto the high ground now. Ace leading the charge. They're going to take the tier 3. They've got an Aegis on this Terrorblade who is looking very, very scary, but no buyback, to be fair. But Middle Rax is dead. King Gaming on the back foot all of a sudden. Ace don't care, he's got an Aegis. He's got an Aegis and he's got a Dream. Yules, Exorcism, they get the melee racks, but now they turn their attention to Ace, who is going to be brought down fairly quickly. Aegis is going to come back shortly. Where is his team? They're nowhere to be seen. They just say, alright. You know, he pops to be getting in the reflection actually. Ace jogging towards the base because he doesn't actually have himself a TP scroll. Buys the TP scroll. Alright, alright. King Gaming, well, they've got the snowball, so that's going to close down the gap. And now 11 gets on top of him as well. Stomp is out. Ace. Carry TPs, bro. Come on. Cancel. A lot of cancel, in fact. For those. And actually a fresh orb shout onto the Sentinel, but in comes the Snowball to save the day. Ace going to pop that BKB and immediately get punched up into the air, try and fight this up, but now Roar is actually used from Kaka onto Ace, holding him still. They're jumping on top of this Terrorblade. Stop, NIP. You're not protecting your carry. Ace is gone. And 33 not looking too healthy either, as Exorcism in the life spray. I mean, look at this Death Prophet. She is so damn tanked with that BKB as well, just coming forward. Fata trying to run away, pops the cheese, but he's just so slow. Surrounded by 3 heroes, there's no real escape here, and does get taken down by Old Chicken. King Gaming somehow slowly turning this one around. Death Ward being used, but there's that. And this guy, BPD, is going to pay the price. And Terrorblade roared up, jumped on top of Kaka with the stolen Roar, and they just keep him locked down for the most ridiculous amount of time. Arcane Supremacy. Not even once. Fata trying to get himself away. Uh-oh. Mess up the Timber Chain. He'll have to throw down the Yules. Well, double lift, both on himself, and then reflected with the Lotus Orb. Fata trying to get himself away. Using now that Bloodstone to give himself that extra bit of HP. Now backs himself out. Roar actually being used onto the Death Prophet to just make sure she can't chase any further. But it's held 64 seconds until their Terrorblade is back. But Saxa held still, shot up into the air, and Saxa is gone. And King Gaming, they want this middle racks, you know, backdoor protection, no biggie, no biggie. Creeps are eventually coming in here. Terrorblade buys back. Beastmaster, he's got the buyback as well. It's getting used there. Old 11 just sitting on the front lines here. I mean, he's got a heart. He's got so many tanky items. He's even bought himself a cheeky little Desolator as well. Roshan attempt by NIP. Ace trying to get to it in the pit. And, well, Keen Gaming, you're going to have to do something about this someday. Meanwhile, the Exorcism is popped. Meanwhile, they jump in, go for the pull to Kaka, trying to bring him back with that lasso. The Yules is out onto the Batrider, finally to take care of Kaka. The Royals are also out onto the Death Bomb, but not looking too good for her. They're trying to chase her down, but it looks like she'll be able to get herself away. He's going to survive. Meanwhile, the Chicken jumps in onto Ace. Ace, being cautious, has the Sunder. He's not on a particularly high amount of HP. Meanwhile, Old Chicken is actually eventually going to fall here. Meanwhile, Death Prophet chasing forwards, finds EPD. She's pretty healthy herself. The Thunder comes out, but doesn't do a whole lot as he's actually on kind of the same HP. A little bit of a change, and Ace doesn't really know what to do with himself. Here in comes a stomp. Old 11 is back, balls back into the game and kills Ace for 123 seconds. NIP, they may have just thrown it in the bin as now Sax is going to go down as well. And a Timbersaw surrounded by Keen Gaming heroes, and they will triumph over Fata. There are 4 heroes dead. 33 trying to make something happen here, but it's not looking too pretty as he's got taken apart in the enemy base. It was a last-ditch effort from him. It was admirable, but Roche is dead. The base is open. No one is alive anymore. I mean, Fata gonna try and go for the big play, see if he can hold off 1 versus 5, and that is not happening today. Unfortunately, NIP will be dropping down to the lower bracket in the playoffs after this group stage loss to Keen.